We're here at Shane Boyd's Park 4 MX and the Aussie debut of the all-new Honda CRF450 2017 model. Everything on this bike has changed from top to bottom, let me tell you. First of all, the suspension. Up front, no more air forks anymore. They've gone back to the conventional spring and cartridge fork. Now with the shock at the back of the bike, it's much lower, more compact and completely out of the way. And the reason that they've done this is so the engine department can have a very steep downward draft for the intake straight down into the engine. Now the main frame section here has a little bit less bulk to it. When you look at it, you can noticeably see less metalwork to it. It's aimed at giving a little bit more feedback to the rider and a bit more torsional flex. It comes standard with some USA side plates in here that have a little bit of breathing going on. Now, no longer do we have separate oils for engine oil and gear oil. It's all combined in one, like a lot of the other manufacturers have. Inside the engine, it's producing a lot more horsepower claimed from production. It comes standard with a bash plate, which we haven't seen prior. And also, all the way up here, a quick little plastic adjustment here, which is quite handy. You can be sitting on the start line and decide you want to adjust that. It takes you 2 seconds. And the profile all the way up to the petrol cap is a lot flatter and a lot easier to move around on. Underneath this plastic cover here is a very cool titanium petrol tank, and looking forward to seeing how it performs out there on the track. Well, we've just hopped off the bike and had a bit of a blast here at Park 4 MX on the new Honda 450. I'm super impressed with this bike in every department. An increase in horsepower right the way through the range. I was able to pull a tall gear, even in the tight hairpins I could pull third gear. Super strong, a lot of horsepower. In the suspension department, Honda have definitely hit the nail on the head here. It's really nice and smooth and plush in the initial. It's at the back of the bike where I'm looking at a shock that I've never seen anything even shaped like this before. Super impressed. This thing works exceptionally well. It's very stable going into corners. Honda have managed to shave quite a bit of weight. You can really notice it out there on the track. It almost feels like a 250 when you're throwing it around. You really can notice the weight difference. I can't remember in recent history a bike that's had more hype building up to it. However, I've tried to find a major fault with this and I just can't find any faults at the moment. Suspension, engine, chassis, how the ergos feel, the positioning from your foot pegs to your handlebars, etc. There's not really too much that needs to be done to this. It is definitely something to keep in mind when you're considering your purchase for 2017.
For all your insurance needs, visit swaninsurance.com.au.